Welcome back to the channel, gents. So it's Thursday, and as promised, here's a video for you, so hopefully you enjoy this. This one's going to be a wee bit different, but kind of the same. It's going to be like a am I an asshole, or like a basically am I a dickhead for this, and it's going to be a story time at the same time, but it all kind of pans out and like semi works but semi doesn't it? And so let's kick this off. So back in the day, I like to call this maybe like a year ago or so, probably just under a year ago or so. I was a young naive man. And you can, as young men do, they're on Tinder and all that fun jazz. So I was on Tinder, and I started speaking to this lassie, and I'm like, let's basically see how this goes. And it turns out she's like she's alright, don't get me wrong. Like I'm trying to understand how to even describe the personality. I feel like it's kind of supporting like your home team. For instance, like if you support Rangers, then like some days you're off for them, and then other days you're just like, what are you doing? By the way, shout out Rangers on a 5-0 win against Kelly. Fuck Kelly. And so that's kind of sort of summing up. I guess it does, but it doesn't at the same time. She's a nice enough lassie, but at the same time you can just tell that she's like, I don't really kind of like a heat fuck basically. And this is kind of how I knew it. So how the fuck did I put this? So we start talking, and everything kind of goes well, and then lassies being lassies, like some stuff kind of breaks down, and then I'm like, alright, sweet. So whilst I'm doing this, I get like told about this other lassie that wants to speak to me, blah blah blah, and then I'm like, alright, so now I'm talking to two at once, alright, but at first I was just pals with both, alright, before this gets misconstrued. I was pals with both at first, and then I kinda liked like lassie number A, like kinda, just cause like, well, I did kind of started speaking to her first. She was a nice lassie, don't get me wrong, and she still is like a nice lassie, like I'm pals with her, and we'll talk every so often, but like, now I see what she's like, and now I see that what she done after we stopped talking, I thank fucking ever. So this just kind of shows how spiteful she was. So anyway, we're chilling with lassie number A, and then lassie number 2 sort of pops in, and then I'm like, oh, like she seems a little nicer, like I kind of value more when somebody's like asking me, like, if you've ate and like you fucking just slept right and all this, like I do can, maybe it's just me, I'm not really too sure, but lassie A didn't really give a fuck, like she just kind of wanted to talk to me like all the time. Lassie B was kind of more in the feels, so I was like, right, so ended up going with lassie number B, that kind of, I don't really kind of, I think that's maybe just a story time in itself. Actually, that generally might be the next story time. Actually, that's an entire fucking segment in itself. That was just months something unique. To put it that way. But I basically, so to sort of sum it up, I was with these two lassies essentially. Lassie A was like just wants to talk and like love me, blah blah blah. Lassie B was kind of like more in the feels and like did love me, but was like more caring and sort of showed it more. So I ended up going with B. Now here's the fun part. So like a couple months go by after, and like after me and Lassie B end up breaking up, Lassie A creeps back into the weekend, slides back into the DMs, and which reminds me, somebody else also slid back into my DMs after the most recent thing. But look, that again, other stories for our days, boys, right? So all that happens, and we sit and chat and she's just like, oh, I miss you, blah blah blah. So you can me being nice as it, like, oh, I kind of miss you as well, because like, don't get me wrong, like I like keeping lassie pals, because sometimes it's just fun just to like take the piss and just joke about shit that you just kind of do with boys. It's just not really the same. So that's kind of how I was. So I was like, oh, like, I kind of miss you as well. Not really too sure if that got misconstrued or not, but maybe it did, maybe it didn't. So to kind of wrap the story up, so we're sitting chatting one night, and like obviously she's sitting on the phone fucking chatting away, blah blah blah, and she was like, oh well, I'm kind of glad that we stopped talking, and I'm like, oh, alright, like I guess that's like a thing. And then she's like, oh well, I wouldn't have never ever met the boy I was with, I know. I was like, alright, that's fair enough, like as long as you're happy, like I'm not exactly going to say like fuck you, like whatever it is that you're meant to say to be a prick. I just like, oh, like as long as you're happy. So she was like, oh, like as soon as I broke up with you, I went and, not even broke up, like still speaking, god that must have sounded bad, but as soon as I started speaking with you, I ended up pulling somebody else and then shagging somebody the same like day after, and I was like, oh,
squad down.
Alright, and then it kind of dawned to me this is why I'm going to pose the question that I'm an arsehole, right? Say I stuck with lassie A, alright, but let's say we ended up arguing and fighting and falling out, would she have done the exact same thing? Because that's kind of what happened anyway, so does that mean that she would have done it if we were gone out? Like, would she have just left? I guess I'll never actually ken the answer there, but I feel like I need some, like, not even closure, but it's just, I don't really care what the fuck I stand on it or, because, like, both of them did the workout anyway, and, like, then I just, I guess I kind of got fucked about either way, so I guess I do kind. That's kind of the I'm an asshole. Like I feel like maybe I should have explained to Lassie first, but I didn't. I just kind of left her unseen, and that's just kind of that. So I guess leave a comment or something. I'm not really too sure. Like, am I an asshole? I feel like I kind of am, but at the same time, like, if you just think it this way, if I was having an argument to begin with, and then her going and pumping some other boy the same day, does that make her just as bad as me, or how does that work? Anyway, boys, I'll probably see you on like the weekend or something. Hopefully you have a safe one, and peace.